Hello, this is Hannah Catherine Ellis. I'm doing my journal entry 11. Pardon my crazy hair, it's been pouring outside, so I look a little rough, but that's not the point of this project. So I'll get right to it. Our entry today was supposed to be over how has your teaching practice changed as a result of this course? I would like to begin by saying I have learned so much both in and out of the classroom in this 350 course. It's been amazing. The hands-on experience I've gained from being in the ELC and then the textbooks, I mean, I've looked forward to this class every day. So it's been just amazing to get to go to this class and have Jay as a teacher and just everything about this course I truly love, and I've truly found my passion of working with the children and hopefully one day being a teacher. So with that being said, my teaching practice, I haven't had an extreme amount of experience working in the classroom and teaching, but whenever it has been, it's been very black and white. It's been very, this is the book, this is what we teach them, this is what the children should learn by it, and if they're not, then that's your problem. So I had a little bit of experience teaching in South Africa this past summer. That was a very different experience because it was a very different environment. But even then, it was very different than what I would do if I could go back and do it again. I would do it extremely different. One of the ways I have really my teaching practice has changed is this class has allowed me to see the children in a creative light, and I've realized that there is no end to their abilities and their creativity. It's amazing to see how one day they can be playing in the imaginary play area, and they can be playing a grocery store and everything's fine, and they'll be driving their car back to their house. But then, oh no, they forgot something, so they have to go back. But I changed from being a person in the car to, oh, I'm the dog, so I have to stay still. But it's amazing to hear why, their explanations. So I've learned to also question the children. I have learned to challenge them and let them challenge me, even more so. Like I said, I've learned so much both in and out of the classroom, and I've learned so much from not only my teachers and my peers and my fellow students, but from the children that we worked with as well. Which brings me to my next point, communicating with the children and treating them as you would anyone else. So not really babying them, not really being like, oh, okay, I'm sure, like that's fine. You need to consider their feelings, and you need to really establish a bond with them. One of my favorite things the things I really enjoyed doing whenever I was in the classroom was I got to know each and every one of the students in the ELC, so getting to work with the children and finding out their stories and figuring out what made them why, one boy didn't like waking up from his nap, why, these group of girls really loved playing kitten this entire semester. That's been their thing, is they love playing kitten. They would always make me the mama cat. It was actually kind of funny. I really, really enjoyed it. I've learned trust. I've learned respect. I've learned the art of having an open mind and an open heart through this course. I have learned so much, like I said, both through the textbook, through the art of just an open communication. One of my favorite aspects of this class was the fact that in Jay's class we got to have a lot of discussions. I know I'm a horrible test taker, and so that was I gained so much more from those discussions and from us talking it out and having just a very creative, free-flowing environment that I felt I could truly trust everyone in there, and I think everyone else felt the same way. So again, my teaching practice has changed quite a bit in the fact that if I could teach in a classroom right now, tomorrow, the one thing a few things I would do is I would have an open, much more open area and forum. I would make sure that the students knew that as well. I would make sure that people knew that it's okay to go off topic, and it's okay to, go astray from the topic that we're talking about, as long as it does relate somehow and as long as it's them pursuing it. Again, this class has been absolutely amazing, and so communicating an open and honest environment, making sure that they know, that the students themselves know that there is no end to their abilities, that they are amazing, and I want to be the teacher that they look forward to going to, that they are excited to learn about. I know that whenever I was younger, there were days I absolutely loved going to school, and there were days I didn't and really enjoy going to school. And I understand that as a teacher, I will have those days as well, or my students will have those days. But overall, I would love for them to be confident and excited about learning and what we're doing that day. And, have them be talking, and hear their stories about, how, picking out a pumpkin reminded them of what they did with their moms and their dads and their, sisters and their friends. So I really would love to form those bonds, and changing this course has changed me in that way. Thank you so much.